What's going on, guys? I want to do something a little bit different than the normal technical analysis videos, but I want to give a big shout out to Biggs003. Me and Larry been trading for quite some time now. He was actually one of the first members that I had in my Discord. Been with me for a while, kind of taught him, everything that I know, and that's really what my trading community is all about, right? And I'm not here to sell anybody anything. I'm not here to pitch you on anything. I'm just here because I want to highlight something that a lot of traders struggle with, and that is becoming consistent and becoming profitable. A lot of times the market is in a raging bull market, and we're able to just buy stocks at any given point in time, and stocks kind of move higher, and we really don't understand why we're making money. But you know what, everyone else is happy, everyone else is making money. And then when we kind of get into markets like we've seen in 2022, we start trying to piece all these pieces to the puzzle together. Oh, it's COVID, it's interest rates, it's the Fed, it's Russia, Ukraine, it's oil, it's this, that, or the other. And then we start to like cloud our minds with so much stuff that is completely irrelevant to actually what is going on with our own lives and what is going on in our own trading journey here. So just to give you guys a recap, if this is your first time on my video, my name is D. Anthony. I run evolutiontraders.com as well as a private Discord community for day traders, scalpers, so forth and so forth. I've been trading for 5 years, 3 years full time. First 2 years, I really spent educating myself. Did I lose money? Of course. Do I still lose money? Of course. But I want to make one thing very, very clear that a lot of people, and especially newer traders, fail to understand is that every single trader, I don't care what YouTuber you follow, which person on StockTwits or Twitter or person you see on social media, the flashy guy, the young guy, the 21-year-old in the Lamborghini that made, $1 million this year. I don't care who you're following. Everybody loses, but it's how you lose and it's why you lose. And you understand that losses are part of this game. However, if you do have a strategy, you do understand price action, you do understand technical analysis, and you do, kind of be around other traders that you can learn off of, or trade with somebody that you can learn from, you really understand, this business. But the whole reason of this video is because I'm giving a shout out, and I want to kind of read to you guys what I put to Biggs in the chat this morning here, just about a couple of hours ago. And he said, big shout out to Biggs. Today he's up over $800 on the day. Now that's a fantastic trading day. I don't care for the most experienced trader, or I don't care if you just started out. And if you think that, $800 is not that much, I want you to think again, because if you can make $800, right, consistently 1,000 times over, would you rather do that, or would you rather try to make $10,000 one time? I want that to really sink in. If you can make $800 consistently and do that 1,000 times over on your own, possessing your own skill set, would you want to do that, or would you want to try to hit that home run trade, that one trade that's the next squeeze potential to the moon, and try to make $10,000 once, or make $800 1,000 times over again? So today he's up over $800 on the day. He's been with me for a while. Today he took his very own plays, and he's been doing this for months now. But today was all of his own plays, because in the Discord I throw out my signals and stocks that I'm trading, and I kind of let people do their own thing as well, and kind of just offer advice along the way. But today he took his own plays, following his game plan, sticking to his rules, able to go out there in the wild and find his own setups, stocks to play, take his own entries. That's big time. Once you can do this without someone else holding your hand, you really unlock the gate to the other side. Wanted everyone to give him some thumbs up in the chat. That's very, very huge. Hopes that he keeps the grind on. He says, finding Discord is changing me as a trader. Appreciate all that I've learned here. Keep stacking the gains, crew. And then there is this P&L, $858.30 on the day. So with that being said, here's what I want to focus on. A lot of times you guys understand a little bit of technical analysis. You understand the stocks are going to go up, they're going to go down, right? Maybe you have a bias. Maybe you're a perma bull. Maybe you're a perma bear, but realistically, we're all humans, right? We're humans. We have to understand human psychology. The market is basically one trader selling stock to another trader, and another trader is buying stock from another trader. And normally, it's emotional sellers, taking advantage of emotional buyers, or emotional buyers taking advantage of emotional sellers. But if you don't know exactly where you need to buy, where you need to sell, you don't understand what stocks to trade, you don't understand you know, what is price action? What is market sentiment like? If you don't understand that kind of stuff, you can really just spin your wheels in the dirt and kind of just break even, lose a little bit here, win a little bit here. And, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months roll down the road and you're kind of just like, what happened, right? Like what exactly happened? In the Discord, I try to go over, plays that I take live. I try to go over stocks and watch list of and chart setups of things that I'm looking at, kind of explain why I'm looking at them so you guys can get that in real time. But I also have 2 courses where I kind of go over how to understand the process of trading stocks, what it takes from a mental side, what it takes from a technical analysis side, and how to really take advantage of that on a day-to-day basis, which means that how to be consistent, how to understand when it's time to put your foot on the gas versus take your foot off the gas. But the biggest thing that I want to take away from this, want you guys to take away from this video is that the moment you start to understand how this market moves, the moment you start to understand, that losing is a part of the game, but it's how you lose. And the moment you understand that, this, once you possess this skill set, you have it for life, right? So the biggest thing that I would recommend to anyone is to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Get the education. Get the screen time. Get the experience. Take those trades. Last thing I recommend anyone do is to go out there and paper trade. There's no emotions behind paper trading. You need to get out there with real cold hard cash, real equity, real money, and start trading. Now, I'm not saying take $100,000 and go start putting $25,000 a play, but go take $1,000 and go buy one options contract for $100. Manage that trade. Okay. Once you start to get comfortable and get that experience down, you can increase your size and start to scale higher. Guys, just a random video I wanted to make while I was sitting here going back and looking at some of the chat from the Discord. Big shout out to Biggs today. Big day on the $850 winner. Congratulations to you. To anyone looking to trade with me live, to anyone looking to join the community, definitely link down in the description box below. If you want that kind of one-on-one mentorship, help and coaching, that link is down in the description box below. But again, this video is not here to pitch you to sign up. I could care less. I'm a full-time day trader. I trade, whether I have nobody in my chat room or whether I have 1,000 people in my chat room. To me, I'm still getting up. I'm still putting in the work. I'm still, trading on a day-to-day basis, in and out. This is how, I pay my bills. At the end of the day, we all have to find a way to pay your bills. I have a mortgage, a couple of cars, I have a son, I gotta eat, and I like to eat. So with that being said, guys, if you do want to take the stab at getting some continued and further education, definitely I'd love to see you guys in the Discord this week. I would love to see you guys in the Lifetime members section where you guys have access to those courses. So as I'm going over plays live, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know my lingo, my chart setups. I'm going to give you guys how I set up my charts, all of that stuff, right? I mean, this is all free knowledge. If you're making money, it doesn't mean that I'm losing money. And if I'm making money, it doesn't mean that you have to lose money. I think that, this is the only business where competition is really with ourselves. We're only in competition with ourselves. We're not in competition with, say, for example, you're one barbershop in your local town and you've got 5 other barbershops that you're competing for clients against. We're not competing against anybody. We're competing against the market. Those little green and red bars on the chart, we're competing against those guys. But ultimately, guys, we're competing with this person inside of here. I hope that video helps you guys, just give you guys a little bit of tidbits, a little bit of psychology talk there. But until next time, make sure to not to forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all on the other side.